Story all week long. We're talking about holiday travel season and it's getting underway with some messy weather.
Every day we are expected to see bigger and bigger crowds as people make their way home for the Thanksgiving holiday. We've got eyes on the roads and the skies.
And so let's start there. Let's check in with our Randy Ayala, who is live at Reagan National Airport this morning. Randy, looks like you've moved since the last time we saw you.
Yeah, good morning, Annie. So came downstairs to try to get a better look at the security line, which I'm going to show you. It's definitely growing as we get closer and closer to that morning rush hour. But first, I'm going to start with the flight board. Majority of flights this morning are on time. That's some good news. We do have 10 delayed flights so far. But take a look at the TSA line now wrapping around the bottom level down here at Reagan. Very crowded. We do have the line moving just a little bit up this way, but it is wrapped around. I just got some brand new information for you in the last 30 minutes here. TSA says it's estimating 6,000 or 7,000 more people will fly out of this airport today than on an average day. The spokesperson said they also have additional staff going to all the airports in our area. That's Dulles, BWI, and here at Reagan National, just to make sure the lines are moving. And these are employees that typically would not work inside the airport, so keep that in mind. By the way, 7 out of the 10 busiest days in TSA history have taken place this year, and TSA is expecting today to be added to that list. So they just want the lines to move smoothly, and TSA wants to remind everyone traveling with food to be mindful of what you're packing and where you're packing it.
The trick is knowing what can go in your check bag and your carry-on bag. And basically, if you can spill it, spread it, spray it, pump it, or pour it, then it needs to go into your check bag. So let me give you an example. So if you're bringing yams, you might think, hey, it's a can, it's a solid. But you see, this is packed in syrup, so when you shake it, you're going to hear some liquid.
All right, Lisa Farbstein, who you just heard from here, recommends downloading the TSA app or tweeting them with any specific questions when it comes to flying with food. They're going to try to get back to you as quickly as possible because they want these lines to move smoothly. You saw how crowded the security line is getting here this morning, Annie.
Yeah, run smoothly and quickly, efficiently. Randy, it already looks very packed behind you, very crowded there, but this isn't actually the busiest day at the airport for Thanksgiving, right?
No, actually, TSA, FAA, AAA, all suggesting Sunday is going to be the busiest day for air travel because so many folks are heading home the same day versus flying out over the week, right, getting to their destination for Thanksgiving. The TSA spokesperson I talked to about 30 minutes ago said they expect to screen 3 million people Sunday alone. That's at airports nationwide. Annie?
It's a lot of people traveling. Randy, thanks for that update.